Hello, my dear friends! Today is the right time to discuss which games became the best last week. We've prepared everything and we suppose that you like it. Are you ready to fly to the sky or to sink deeply? If yes, let's speak less and let's start. Oh, my dear friends, how many days connected us in the childhood? This game should be included into this top without any doubt. I suppose you may guess. If no, welcome Marvel vs Capcom Clash of Superheroes. Of course, the whole company has gathered together at one place. Legendary Spider-Man, stunning Wolverine with X-Men. Well, it will be awesome, I promise. Our goal in this game is to gather a team of superheroes and to crush the opponents. Everything is simple. It is possible to use two characters for one battle. It means that while Spider-Man will refill his resources of spiderweb, Hulk demolish enemies tirelessly. Afterwards, they can switch places. The process of the game is very dynamic. Retro graphics returns us back at the time of gaming consoles, but at the same time, colorful and pleasant picture looks good to the eye and returns us back into today's modern world. I like this game very much. If you are interested in this project, look for the link into the description under the video. Our next game is very dynamic and very large-scale, Infinite Tanks. This week this game became one of the most worthy and we decided to include it into this top without any doubt also. The game offers us to control a tank and to travel all over a great variety of locations, from deserts to megalopolis. How should your tank look like? It is up to you. In the game you will find everything necessary for it. In the process of missions passing we earn bonuses for upgrading, and therefore it is possible to change, mix different details, purchase guns and many other things. In the game there are several modes, a huge number of tasks and various levels. In one word, there is a great variety of everything, so gather your friends to play this awesome game. But if you have a mood to play alone, it's okay, it is possible to play solo here. Graphics is good, you'll see it. It will be really comfortable to play Infinite Tanks for those players who know what's what, because everything here is very similar and clear. You won't find here anything new, but it doesn't prevent you to play a really qualitative game. This top can't succeed without the game about zombies, but it is not format and not usual, that's why it will be interesting for you, I suppose. I speak about Zombie Watch Zombie Survival, the game about survival in unexplored world. We undertake a role of some smart men who protect one very important artifact, from whom I think you know the answer, but at the very beginning our friend hasn't any protection, I mean, he hasn't even a simple house. He is surrounded by forests, that's all. That's why he has to explore the world around and to find out resources for building. Fortunately for him, there are enough various things with the help of which he can construct it. Building implements and construction materials and different tools. All these things are available. Of course, some of them will be opened after passing of some levels. Also, we shouldn't forget about our man, that he wants to eat and to drink. He can find some fruits in the forest and he can cultivate plants and so on. In the game there are 6 locations, the most different and picturesque, from rocks to deserts. As you can see, the game is worthy of your attention. I left the link for its downloading in the description. Zombie Gunship Survival tells us one more story about the virus which has developed on the Earth and ruthlessly turns people into zombies. It spreads very fast, that's why it is necessary to eliminate it very fast and efficiently. You have to do it. You have to pilot a plane, but don't worry, you'll like it, because it is not an ordinary plane, it is a heavily armed and powerful machine. Your task is to give your mates cover. You carry out the set task on the Earth and you shoot zombies from air. If you think that it is simple, you are wrong. Each mission will keep you on the edge of your seat, because waves of zombies will be huge and unstoppable. Moreover, on the Earth there is your fellow and you don't want to fail him. The game process occurs in the mode of night vision. It is an interesting feature of the game, which creates a certain atmosphere. If we speak about missions, well, everything is rather monotonously: investigating of buildings, searching of weapons, strengthening of your headquarters. By the way, it is available to install weapon on your plane. I think this game will be interesting for you for sure. Our next game is a strategic clicker and its name is Deep Town Mining Factory. This game will tell us about the deeply hid secrets of our Earth. At the very beginning, we find out that one spaceship landed on the Earth. Something broke in it, and this landing was unplanned. We don't know for sure, but it seems that this trouble with the ship is serious. That's why aliens decided to stay on the Earth and investigate it. And we are proposed to do it with them. They are equipped with high technological tools, which are capable to bore even the strongest stone formations. Nevertheless, these tools should be upgraded regularly. You can perform it for earned coins. How you earn it? Well, there are some ways. First of all, you can sell useful resources. Each of it has a special price. Secondly, it is possible to build stations where your mates will mix and produce more resources, and then you also can sell it. Further, you will be able to build pipelines, new stations, to open new equipment. As you may see, there are many occupations. In the game there is a cartoon graphics, sound is nice, the game is really addictive, to tell the truth. The only one minus, it drains the battery of the device very fast, but it's not a problem when the game hasn't any more minuses. And now let's look at one more space adventure, Alien Smash, a cartoon arcade game where you can warm up your fingers. Here we are offered to undertake the role of a funny space alien which can elate you with his appearance and movements. I don't know what's his destination, but on the way he meets a huge number of enemies, like rockets, exploding reactive capsules and other ships which want to crush our friend. But he is very dexterous and can successfully escape of everything, of course if you help him. Actually, this game just seems so simple and childish. Sometimes it is really hard. You should break all these enemies with one hand and with another to move the ship in order to escape collisions. After passing of some levels, it is possible to perform tricks and maneuvers. At the same time, you should equip your character with guns, because enemies became more dangerous. You can purchase bombs and special protection for earned bonuses. Also, we earn scores and set records. So I can say that it is very funny and addictive arcade game with colorful locations and a nice character. The last game for today is a ported game from a PC. Of course, this game was very popular. Let's have a look at its port. Is it good or not? Everything takes place in the open fantasy world with elements of the Middle Ages and magic. But at once I should say that the plot will be different. As the result, there you will see other locations and new territories. The plot is next. Our heroes have a special task to reveal a secret of creation of our world. They found out place, it's a garden, where this secret is hidden. It will hard to find it. They have to battle with evil creatures and enemies and monsters. That's why you should gather a team. Of course, there we have a great variety of different characters with useful skills and abilities. Along with it, heroes should collect valuable materials, should do animal production, fishing and so on. Also, it is available to sell different things to another players. Speaking about graphics, everything is quite good. I can say that this port is not bad. It is rather dynamic and interesting. Share your impressions and comments. I will be glad to read it. This is it for today. We are glad to please you with new interesting projects. Your comments and opinions are extremely important for us. We will continue to do our job and to show you more games. I'm glad to see all of you. Good luck, guys!